Brandy welcomes you to Alex Cardinale Entertainment. Say hello, Brandy. Welcome to a special presentation of the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Enjoy this show. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from me, Alex Cardinale.
Several murder cases often occur in several parts of the world. It is very difficult to reveal this case. An investigation needs to be carried out by the police. The investigation will be carried out by police officers. The evidence will be analyzed by a team from the forensic laboratory. And the results of the examination from the forensic laboratory will be given to detectives to be developed into information. The results of the analysis will be used to create an investigation report anatomic of crime. The report will be adjusted according to witness statements and indicative evidence.
Unlock the mysteries with Detective Alex Cardinale. Hey fellow detectives and crime junkies, welcome to On the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale. Get ready to dive into a world of crime and mystery. Join Detective Cardinale as he explores crimes of all kinds, from rapes and murders to robberies and more. Ever wonder what crimes took place 10 to 20 years ago? What can we learn from these past enigmas? Tune in right now to find out. Why watch? Engaging analysis. Detective Cardinale brings his expert insights and captivating storytelling to unravel some of the most perplexing cases. Educational insights. Learn about investigative techniques and the intricacies of solving crimes. Historical perspective. Discover how past crimes have shaped current law enforcement practices. Remember, keeping our communities safe starts with you. If you see something suspicious, don't hesitate to report it by calling 911. Remember, if you see something, say something. Let's welcome our host from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Detective Alex Cardinale, as he takes you on a thrilling journey into the heart of the criminal world. Don't miss out on this captivating experience. Tune in now and be part of the adventure.
Merry Christmas, crime junkies! Welcome to a very special Christmas edition of On the Case with me, Detective Alex Cardinale. Tonight on the Case, we're going to be studying Christmas crimes. Learn about some of the most infamous Christmas crimes that have taken place over the years, including the murder of John Bennett Ramsey, the 2010 Christmas arson fires, and more. And later on in the show, we're going to learn about crimes that are often committed during Christmas. Small petty crimes like theft and burglaries, and more. So we've got a loaded show coming your way. I hope you guys have a great holiday season and a great Christmas, and I want to thank all my crime junkies for tuning in. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this show started right now. And we're going to start by discussing some infamous Christmas crimes. And some of these crimes I'm going to talk about in depth also. Now, Christmas is a traditionally time of joy, celebration, and goodwill. but history has shown that some dark events unfold during this festive season. Here are some of the most infamous crimes that have occurred on Christmas Day or during Christmas season. The murder of John Bennett Ramsey. On December 25th, 1996, 19 years ago, the nation was shocked by the tragic murder of 6-year-old John Bennett Ramsey in Boulder, Colorado. John Bennett, a child beauty queen, was found dead in the basement of her family home the day after Christmas. The case remains unsolved and has been the subject of extensive media coverage and numerous documentaries, keeping it in the public eye for decades. Then we have the Covina Massacre. In 2008, a horrific tragedy struck Covina, California on Christmas Eve. Bruce Jeffrey Pardo, dressed as Santa Claus, entered his ex-wife's family home and opened fire, killing 9 people and injuring several others. He then set the house on fire before taking his own life. This brutal act left a community devastated and grieving during what should have been a time of happiness and love. The Lawson family murders. On Christmas Day in 1929, Charles Lawson, a tobacco farmer in North Carolina, murdered his wife and 6 of his 7 children before taking his own life. The massacre shocked the small community and became a notorious piece of local lore. It remains a chilling reminder of how domestic strife can sometimes erupt into violence, even on a day meant for peace and goodwill. The Christmas Bank Robbery. In 1927, a group of criminals led by Marshall Ratliff, who was dressed as Santa Claus, attempted to rob the First National Bank in Cisco, Texas. The heist quickly turned chaotic, resulting in a deadly shootout and a high-speed chase. The incident led to the largest manhunt in Texas history at the time, and the robbers were eventually captured. The robbery left a lasting mark on the town, and it is remembered as one of the most daring and infamous crimes of the era. The 2010 Christmas Day arson. In 2010, in Stamford, Connecticut, a devastating fire broke out on Christmas morning, claiming the lives of 3 young girls and their grandparents. The fire started accidentally, but was a grim reminder of the importance of fire safety during the holiday season. The tragedy left a profound impact on the community and highlighted the need for vigilance and care during festive celebrations. I actually remember the 2010 Stamford, Connecticut fire. It wasn't really a crime, it was an accident, but it shows that accidents can be fatal on holidays. Just look at the 2010 Christmas Day fire in Stamford, Connecticut. But we are going to talk about a 2010 Christmas arson a little bit later on in the show when we get more in depth about infamous Christmas crimes. These events serve as somber reminders that even during times of joy and celebration, the shadow of crime can loom large, disrupting lives and communities in its wake. And those are some infamous Christmas crimes. And now we're going to talk in depth about these Christmas crimes. And we're going to start with the murder of John Bennett Ramsey, a case that is now 19 years old. The tragic and mysterious case of John Bennett Ramsey's murder has captivated the public for decades. Despite extensive investigations and media coverage, many questions remain unanswered. Background: John Bennett Ramsey was a 6-year-old beauty pageant contestant living in Boulder, Colorado. She was the daughter of John and Patsy Ramsey, a well-off couple. John Bennett's life seemed idyllic, but it was tragically cut short when she was found dead in her family's home on December 26, 1996. So rather than 19 years ago, it is 29 years ago. So she died and disappeared 29 years ago. Discovery of the body. On the morning after Christmas, Patsy Ramsey discovered a ransom note demanding $118,000 for the safe return of her daughter. Despite the ransom note, John Bennett's body was discovered by her father in the basement of their home later that same day. She had suffered a severe blow to the head and had been strangled. The investigation into John Bennett's murder was fraught with complications from the start. The initial crime scene was not properly secured, allowing friends and family to enter the home, which potentially contaminated evidence. The ransom note, which was unusually long and written on paper from the Ramsey home, became a central piece of evidence. Handwriting, analysis, and logistic evaluations were conducted, but no conclusive results were achieved. Suspects. The investigation initially focused on the family, particularly Patsy and John Ramsey, due to inconsistencies in their statements and behavior. However, no charges were ever filed against them. Over the years, various theories have emerged, including the possibility of an intruder. Despite numerous suspects and persons of interest, no one has been formally charged with John Bennett's murder. The case has garnered intense media scrutiny, partly due to John Bennett's involvement in beauty pageants and the wealth and public profile of her family. This attention has kept the case in the public eye over the years, leading to numerous documentaries, books, and even conspiracy theories. Current status. Despite advances in forensic science, including DNA testing, the murder of John Bennett Ramsey remains unsolved. In 2008, the Boulder, Colorado District Attorney's Office officially exonerated the Ramsey family based on DNA evidence. However, the investigation remains open, and authorities continue to encourage anyone with credible information to come forward. So, we're about to head into 2026, so maybe 30 years later, we'll find out who murdered John Bennett Ramsey. The murder of John Bennett Ramsey remains one of the most perplexing and haunting cases in modern American history. While the mystery endures, so too does the hope that one day justice will be served for John Bennett. And that is one of the most infamous crimes in Christmas history. Well, coming up next, we're going to hear about the Covina Massacre. What is the Covina Massacre? How did it happen? Get all the juicy details about the Covina Massacre coming up next here on the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale, studying Christmas crimes. But first, I want to invite you to my flagship program, the Christmas finale, this Saturday, Merry Saturday with Alex Cardinale.
Celebrate Christmas on Merry Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Join us for the 2025 Christmas finale. Date, Saturday, December 20th, 2025. Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Where, YouTube channel Alex Cardinale, Entertainment and Instagram. Get ready for an unforgettable evening as we celebrate Christmas with a special live event hosted by Alex Cardinale. What to expect? Chef Alex recipe. Demos. Indulge in the festive spirit with delicious treats. Watch live as Chef Alex whips up raspberry thumbprint cookies, peanut butter blossom cookies, and whoopie pies. Christmas trivia. Test your holiday knowledge and join in the fun with exciting Christmas trivia. Final Christmas facts and gift ideas. Discover last-minute gift inspirations and intriguing holiday facts to make your Christmas even more special. Don't miss this chance to celebrate and have a blast with Alex Cardinale. Gather your friends and family and tune in for a merry evening filled with joy and holiday cheer. See you Saturday, December 20th, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Subscribe now to our YouTube channel, Alex Cardinale Entertainment, and follow us on Instagram to catch the live event. Let's make this Christmas one to remember.
Alright, right now let's talk about the Covina Massacre. The Covina Massacre was a tragic event that took place on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2008, in Covina, California. This horrific incident left a lasting impact on community, and it is remembered for its shocking brutality, especially as it occurred on Christmas Eve, a time traditionally associated with joy and family gatherings. The perpetrator, Bruce Jeffrey Pardo, carried out the massacre following a tumultuous divorce from his wife, Sylvia Pardo. This personal turmoil and resulting bitterness were pivotal factors that led to the tragedy. Bruce Pardo had no prior criminal record, which made the event even more unexpected and shocking for those who knew him. The incident. Dressed in a Santa Claus costume, Bruce Pardo entered a family gathering at his former in-laws' home, where approximately 25 people were celebrating Christmas Eve. Armed with handguns and a homemade flamethrower, he began shooting indiscriminately at the attendees, targeting his ex-wife family. Wow, imagine being at a Christmas Eve party and you see some guy in a Santa Claus costume carrying handguns and a homemade flamethrower. Talk about scary, talk about shit your pant moments. That is scary. Someone dressed up as a Santa Claus with handguns and a flamethrower. After the shooting, Pardo used a flamethrower to set the house on fire, causing it to become engulfed in flames. The fire added to the chaos and tragedy, complicating rescue efforts. In total, 9 people were killed, including Sylvia Pardo. Several others were injured, and the house was completely destroyed. Following the attack, Bruce Pardo fled the scene and drove to his brother's house in Sylmar, California, where he later took his own life. The authorities discovered his body the following day, along with evidence suggesting he had planned the attack meticulously in advance. The incident left the community of Covina, California in shock and mourning. It also prompted discussions about domestic violence, gun control, and mental health as people sought to understand how such a tragedy could occur. The Covina massacre serves as a somber reminder of the potential consequences of unresolved personal conflicts and the devastating impact of violence. It highlights the importance of supporting those going through difficult times and the need for vigilance and recognizing signs of potential harm. The memory of the victims continues to be honored by their families and friends who strive to remember their loved ones beyond the circumstances of their passing. So rest in peace to the 9 victims of the Covina massacre from Christmas Eve 2008. I can't imagine a much worse day to die than on a day supposed to be joyful and merry and fun. It would suck to be murdered on Christmas Eve, in my personal opinion. And that is the Covina Massacre. Coming up next here on the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale, Christmas crimes, we're going to talk about Christmas bank robberies because robberies are one of the biggest crimes that have taken place in the history of Christmas crimes. So coming up next, they're going to learn about Christmas bank robberies. But I want to invite all my amazing viewers to a very special Merry Christmas live stream airing 2 days before Christmas, airing this Tuesday, being presented by Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from Santa Claus Alex Cardinale. I'm inviting you to the 2025 Merry Christmas with Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, airing Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and being presented by Saturday with Alex Cardinale. On Merry Christmas with Alex Cardinale, you can expect Christmas music. Enjoy some wonderful classic Christmas tunes just 2 days before Christmas. Chef Alex Cardinale will be on hand to make some delicious cookies. Aqua Alex will be on hand to discuss great Christmas fish gifts for fish keepers. Plus, Santa Claus Alex Cardinale has plenty of surprises in store, including a message for all the youngsters out there and a whole lot more Christmas fun. Plus, Santa Claus Alex Cardinale will preview NFL action on Christmas Day. Don't miss Merry Christmas with Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, live Tuesday, December 23rd, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, on YouTube channel Alex Cardinale Entertainment and Instagram. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, the term Christmas bank robberies can refer to a number of high-profile heists that have occurred around the holiday season. These events are often marked by their audaciety and timing, taking advantage of the festive distractions. Notable incidents: the Santa Claus bank robbery, 1927. One of the most infamous incidents is the Santa Claus bank robbery, which took place on December 23rd, 1927, in Cisco, Texas. The robbery was orchestrated by a group led by Marshall Ratliff, who donned a Santa Claus suit to avoid suspicion. As Ratliff and his accomplices entered the First National Bank, the disguise initially allowed them to blend in with the holiday shoppers. The robbery quickly turned chaotic. A shootout ensued with local citizens and law enforcement, resulting in several injuries and deaths. The robbers managed to escape temporarily, but were eventually captured. This event led to a significant manhunt and is remembered for its unusual disguise and violent aftermath. And then we have the Christmas Eve heist from 1950. Another notable case is the Great Brinks robbery, which, although not on Christmas Eve, was planned during the Christmas season. On January 17th, 1950, a group of 11 men stole over $2.7 million from the Brinks Armed Car Depot in Boston, Massachusetts. The heist was meticulously planned over several months, with the robbers wearing Halloween masks and gloves to avoid leaving evidence. Despite the meticulous planning, cracks in the group eventually led to their capture. The robbery statute of limitations was close to expiring when a member of the gang confessed, leading to arrest and convictions. The heist was one of the largest in the U.S. history at the time and inspired numerous movies and books. The impact of holiday heist. Christmas bank robberies capture public imagination due to their boldness and the holiday context. The festive season, typically associated with joy and peace, contrasts sharply with the criminal activities, making these stories particularly compelling. Why the holidays? Distraction. The busy holiday season can provide cover for criminals, as people are often preoccupied with shopping and celebrations. Increased cash flow. Banks may have more cash on hand due to holiday transactions, making them attractive targets. Sociological impact. The shock value of committing a crime during a time of goodwill can amplify the notoriety of the event. Lessons learned. These robberies underscore the need for heightened security during the holiday season. Banks and law enforcement agencies often increase vigilance, implementing additional measures to combat potential threats. The stories of Christmas bank robbery serve as cautionary tales, reminding us the importance of security even during times of celebration. And those are some of the Christmas bank robberies that have happened over the years. Coming up next, we're going to learn about the 2010 Christmas arson fires that damaged some of California. But I want to tell you, I have a new subscription service on Facebook. It is only 99 cents a month, and it has a plethora of benefits that only paid subscribers get. Here is some more information on my new Facebook subscription service.
Support your favorite creator, Alex Cardinale. Become a subscriber and unlock exclusive content. Do you love the creative work Alex Cardinale brings to your feed? Want to show your appreciation and get more amazing content? Now's your chance. Subscribe to Alex's Facebook subscription service for just 99 cents a month and dive into a world of exclusive content made just for you. What's in store for subscribers? Exclusive content. Access posts, videos, photos, and polls that are only available to subscribers. Live videos. Watch exclusive broadcasts that you won't find anywhere else. Subscriber group. Join a community of like-minded fans to discuss topics and enjoy exclusive posts. Blog interviews. Read fascinating interviews hosted by Alex with intriguing guests. Featured content. Enjoy profiles of freshwater and saltwater fish, delectable recipes, and so much more. Subscriber badge. Show off your support with a special badge next to your comments on Alex's posts and live videos. You can remove it anytime. Don't miss out on this opportunity to engage deeper with the content you love. Subscribe now and become part of Alex's exclusive community. www.facebook.com/acool1993/support. Note, the subscription link is also available in the description. Thank you for supporting small content creators like Alex Cardinale.
Hello. First of all, I want to begin by thanking you for checking out my subscription page. I'm Alex Cardinale. You may know me as Aqua Alex, Chef Alex, or Detective Alex. I am a content creator for over 11 years. I've been creating YouTube videos and podcasts. And now I am offering an exclusive subscription service right here on Facebook. And for only 99 cents, you can subscribe to this exclusive subscription service. Are you a fan of mine? Well, show your support by subscribing to my Facebook subscription service. By becoming a subscriber, you will get access to the following: blog interviews. I will interview fish keepers, chefs, firefighters, etc. People who are too busy to get on the camera. I will have these blog interviews right here on my Facebook subscription service. I will also have videos, pictures, and other posts exclusive to my subscribers. I will also have live streams and Q&As exclusive to my subscribers. All that and more. So thank you for considering subscribing. Remember, it's only 99 cents a month, but that 99 cents a month and your support means the world to me. So thank you guys for checking out my subscription page, and I hope you'll become one of my amazing subscribers. Alright, so definitely consider subscribing to my personal Facebook subscription service. All right, right now, let's talk about the 2010 Christmas arsons. Now, the 2010 Christmas arson refers to a series of intentionally set fires that took place in Los Angeles, California over the holiday season. These incidents sparked fear and concern throughout the city as they occurred over several nights and targeted vehicles and buildings, creating chaos and endangering lives. Overview of the events. Between December 29th, 2011 and January 2nd, 2012, a total of 52 fires were set, primarily in the Hollywood and West Hollywood areas. The arsonist targeted parked cars, which often resulted in the flames spreading to nearby structures, including homes and apartment buildings. Fortunately, despite the scale of the fires, there were no direct fatalities, although the incidents caused significant property damage and emotional distress. Investigation and arrest. The fires promoted a large scale investigation by the Los Angeles Fire Department, the Los Angeles Police Department, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Authorities worked tirelessly to track down the arsonists, including reviewing surveillance footage and interviewing witnesses. On January 2nd, 2012, police arrested Harry Burkhardt, a German national, in connection with the arsons. His arrest came after he was identified through surveillance video footage and witness descriptions. Burkhardt had been living in Los Angeles at the time and reportedly had a history of anti American sentiments, which were suspected to be a possible motives for his actions. Harry Burkhardt was charged with multiple counts of arson. During his trial, it was revealed that Burkhardt had a troubled past and his actions were possibly fueled by anger over his mother's legal issues in the United States. 5 years later, in September of 2016, he was found guilty of 49 counts of arson and sentenced to 33 years in state prison. The 2010 Christmas arson spree left a lasting impact on the Los Angeles, California community, highlighting the potential dangers of arson and the importance of vigilant law enforcement. The swift response and collaboration between various agencies were crucial in bringing the perpetrator to justice and restoring a sense of safety to the affected neighborhoods. The series of events serves as a reminder of the devastation that arson can cause and the resiliency of communities in the face of such challenges. And those are some of the crimes that are infamous on Christmas and Christmas season. What kind of crimes happen during Christmas? Well, coming up next, we're going to find out what crimes happen on Christmas. What crimes are reported the most during Christmas. But right now, I'm going to tell you how you can vote for the best of 2025, and I'm going to invite you to the best of 2025 Saturday finale for 2025. Right now, up on the screen, you see a QR code. Scan that QR code, and it's going to take you to a poll where you can vote for the best of 2025. And here is some more information on the best of 2025. 2025 is quickly coming to an end. 2025 was an amazing year for yours truly, Alex Cardinale. And I want you, my audience, to determine the best of 2025 for the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Here is how you will determine the best of 2025. You will vote for the best series of 2025, the best live stream of 2025, the best video upload of 2025, the best guest of 2025 and the best special episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale of 2025. Here's how you do it. You just click the link in the episode description and you will simply vote by choosing your nomination and clicking submit. So go vote for the best of 2025 right now.
Celebrate the best of 2025 with Alex Cardinale. Join us for an unforgettable evening as we wrap up the year in style. Mark your calendars for Saturday, December 27th, 2025, and tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern, but our 6 p.m. Pacific for the ultimate 2025 finale with Alex Cardinale. What to expect? Aqua Alex's showcase. Dive into the aquatic world with Aqua Alex as he shares the best fish photos and videos from 2025. WWE Fan Alex's recap. Relive the most exciting moments of WWE in 2025 with WWE Fan Alex Cardinale. 2025 Year in Review. Discover key personal milestones for Alex Cardinale and major events in the U.S. and worldwide. 2025 Alex Cardinale Awards. Who will take home the awards for Best Video, Best Livestream, Best Guest, and more? Find out as we announce the winners chosen by you. Don't miss the action. Join us for the final Saturday of 2025 on YouTube at Alex Cardinale Entertainment and Instagram. It's everything you love about Saturdays with Alex Cardinale, plus so much more. Be part of this special celebration and say goodbye to 2025 with Alex Cardinale. See you on December 27th, 2025 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
All right, now let's talk about what crimes happen during Christmas. The festive season is a time of joy and celebration, but it can also be a period where certain types of crimes increase. Understanding these crimes can help individuals take preventative measures to protect themselves and their belongings. Here's an overview of some common crimes that occur during the Christmas season. Theft and burglary, shoplifting. During the holiday season, retail stores experience a surge in foot traffic, making it easier for shoplifters to blend in. Stores are often busier and staff are stretched thin, providing opportunities for theft. Home burglaries. While many people traveling to visit family or attend holiday events, homes are left unoccupied. This presents an opportunity for burglars to target empty houses. Additionally, the presence of high-value gifts can make homes more appealing to thieves. Package theft. The rise of online shopping has led to an increase in package deliveries. Unfortunately, porch pirates often take advantage of this by stealing packages left on doorsteps. This crime is particularly common during the holiday season when deliveries are at their peak. Fraud and scams. Online scams. The holiday season often sees a spike in online shopping scams. Fraudsters may create fake websites or send phishing emails to trick consumers into providing personal information or payment details. Charity scams. Many people are more charitable during the holidays, which scammers exploit by creating fake charity appeals. They may solicit donations via phone calls, emails, or even in person, using the guise of helping those in need. Drunk driving. Yes, believe it or not, drunk driving is popular for crime during the Christmas season. The holiday season is synonymous with parties and social gatherings where alcohol is often consumed. Unfortunately, this can lead to an increase in drunk driving incidents. Law enforcement agencies typically ramp up patrols and checkpoints to counteract this threat. Domestic disturbances. The stress of the holiday season combined with financial pressures and family tensions can lead to an increase in domestic disturbances. These can range from verbal disputes to physical altercations and are particularly prevalent during this time. Preventative measures. To minimize the risk of falling victim to these crimes, consider the following tips. Secure your home with good locks and consider installing a security system. Arrange for a neighbor or friend to collect packages if you won't be home. Be cautious when shopping online. Use trusted websites and avoid clicking on suspicious links. Verify the legitimacy of charities before making donations, and plan transportation ahead of time if consuming alcohol, such as using a designated driver who is sober or using a ride sharing service like Uber or Lyft. By staying vigilant and taking preventative measures, you can enjoy a safe and happy holiday season. Those are some of the crimes that happen on Christmas. So, again, to recap, some of the crimes that happen on Christmas are theft and burglary, fraud and scams, and also drunk driving and domestic disturbances. Those are some of the crimes that happen on Christmas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is this episode of On the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys learned a lot about crime. We're going to wrap up the show right after this. But are you looking for a last-minute Christmas gift? Well, if you're a fan of Alex Cardinale Entertainment, or you're a fan of mine, and you love any of my personas, you can get a cameo. And on the screen right now is my QR code for my Cameo. Here is more information on Cameo. Hey everyone, it's Alex Cardinale, or you may know me as Aqua Alex, Chef Alex, WWE Fan Alex, or Detective Alex Cardinale. Whatever you may know me as, I am now on Cameo. And it's the holiday season. It's the time of giving. And I, Alex Cardinale, would love to give back to you, my audience. I can do Merry Christmas videos. I can do Happy Holiday videos. I can do birthday videos. I can do species profile videos. I can do videos discussing anything you want. So this Christmas season, I'd love to make your Christmas merry. Hire me to make a customized video greeting for you or someone you love. Just go to cameo.com/Aqua Alex Cardinale, and I'd be happy to make you a personalized Christmas video. Merry Christmas, everybody. Well, crime junkies, I hope you enjoyed this episode of On the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale. I want to thank you all for tuning in. This is probably going to be the last On the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale of 2025. But don't you worry, I've got plenty of episodes coming out in 2026. I'll have to figure out what the first topic will be for 2026, but it's going to be a good one for sure. So crime junkies, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more wonderful videos. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and please like and share this video, and subscribe for more amazing videos. With that being said, Merry Christmas, and Detective Alex Cardinale signing out from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Remember, if you see something, say something. Merry Christmas, crime junkies, and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for watching this episode of Alex Cardinale Entertainment right here on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, please spread some Christmas cheer and hit that like button and share this video on social media. Merry Christmas, everyone, and thank you for watching.